Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal at In-House Crafter. Well, our little 8 Maids A-Milking Christmas ornament is almost done. I'm just now starting some of the backstitch. I did finish the girl. Her backstitching is in, and so now I'm working on the cow. I didn't get to really work on this too much today because I had a pretty busy morning, so I didn't get to do as much as I would have liked to have done. And so I think I've been working on it maybe like for the past hour, just to see how some of the color of the back stitching look. I had to change up some of the back stitching to different colors. But the back stitching for this now is 646. It's supposed to be 645, I believe. Yes, but I don't have 645, but 646 does look good. So I'm just going to stick with that color for the back stitching. Now I am doing this on 14 count. The pattern actually calls for 25 count, and I don't have 25 count. So I've had to really well, I guess you could say I've had to just really just go by what I can on this one, because some of the back stitching requires you to go a certain way on some of the lines. Well, I kind of can't do that, so I need to prop my thing up. Yeah, there we go. So I really can't do it that way, so we're just gonna have to play it by ear or by stitch, more or less. But all in all, it looks pretty. I like it. I need to do the words at the bottom to put in for the 8 Maids A-Milking. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it keeps getting hung over here on this side, but that's okay. And I just pulled it off my needle. Well, I've been fighting with that all night too. The back stitching getting hung, the thread getting hung on it. But that's okay. So how's everybody's Saturday going? Mine's going pretty good. Didn't have a whole lot to do today. I was trying so hard not have to have so much to do today. And that worked out pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna have to, let's see, do I need to, can I tie this one off or can I run it through? I don't necessarily like tying knots unless I seriously need to, but I'll probably end up needing to on the next one. Oh, I misplaced my scissors somewhere. Never fails. I have my favorite pair of scissors here, and I like using them above all others, so I will dig for those before I will drag out any other pair. Can't help myself. Everybody's got their favorite pair, and that one's my favorite pair. I think my camera camera's too far. Oop, my bad. Sorry, y'all. Okay, that might work. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I apologize for all the wiggling. It's kind of hard to always get the right angle. I'm going to tie a knot. Not something I like doing. Well, my dog actually feels better today. My daughter, when she had her for them 2 days, she fed her nothing but treats and muffins. And she's just now starting to feel better. Her stomach sounded like, I don't know, awful. Instead of telling me she ran out of food over there and coming back and getting more, she decided to give her treats. So yeah, today's the first day she's actually felt good since she's brought her back. And that was what day was it when she brought her back? Monday? Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday. And Sweet Pea just did not feel good. She was just horrible. But today's the first day she actually acted like she felt better. I'm going to tell her not to give that dog so many treats, because really, technically, you're not supposed to give a dog that many treats. And I do believe Butler has finally decided to leave Moo Moo's other litter box alone, because my husband and I are trying something different. If I hadn't told y'all, Butler likes to kick his litter out of the litter box. Okay, that's the whole reason why we got the litter box with the dome on it, to keep the litter in the litter box. Well, Moo Moo does not like the dome litter box. She evidently doesn't have the room that she had before, and so she won't use it. She got to where she was pooing on my floor, and we kind of got tired of cleaning that mess up, so we went to getting out the other litter box and fixing it just for her. So I'm kind of hoping he will leave it alone and not sling the litter out like he used to do. But yeah, and I'm hoping she'll get to actually use the litter box again. Butler's very territorial and he's got a dominant attitude, I guess you could say. He has to rule everything. If she finds another spot she likes to lay in, he likes to take over that spot. Yeah. Like here lately, she's found a spot where she likes to hide in the bedroom. And I know she's in the spot. And he's recently learned that that's where she's hiding from him. And so now he aggravates the far out of her now. Whereas before, he didn't know where that spot was at. So now she gets no peace again. He's just very, very dominant. Sometimes just a little too much dominancy is in there. But all in all, he can be a real good kitty when he wants to be. When he's not driving Moo Moo crazy. not easy to see this back stitching along with my other. We're trying to keep a close watch on the camera here to make sure I keep it in the view. I may run out of thread before I can get this one ear done. Yeah, just might. Okay. Hang on just a second. Yep, I'm not gonna have enough thread to do the rest of that. So we're just gonna tie that off. I'm gonna have to do a knot because I don't have enough area over here to alrighty then. Well, I think I'm going to stop right there. Now this is the 8 Maids A-Milking from Just Cross Stitch Magazine, August 2022 edition. It is a really good little project to do, and you can mix and match these colors. I mean, you don't really have to do these right here. I mean, you can create your own little color sequence and everything to put in here, like I did with the bonnet right here. That's not even the colors with that. That's just a few that I decided, okay, you know, let's just throw them together. And the grays here ain't even the ones either that go with it. But yeah, I mean, you could make it however you want it to be and everything. This one color here, I just picked that up and it looks kind of a grayish looking color, but you know, I kind of wanted to blend it in with the white, so I did it that way. But yeah, you know, you can get creative with these. I liked it, you know, I liked being able to get creative with this one. I didn't get creative with the first two, not as much as I have with this one. So, and the swans that I'm hoping to do get started next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday will be the 22nd. So yeah, because I doubt I'll be able to do Christmas ornaments on the 29th. I'm not sure about Thanksgiving week. It's still all up in the air. But the next one I want to try is 7 Swans A-Swimming, and I hope to have it going soon. I may try to do a little sequel through it through the week just to show y'all what it looks like, you know, the colors that I plan to use. I gotta do some digging for the colors because I don't have all of the colors for that one, but I'm just going to see what I can do with it, you know, be a little creative. Well, everyone, if you like this channel, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of when my next video comes out. You can also find me on Etsy and Instagram. Well, until next time, happy stitching.